I can certainly remember some individuals who I worked with it was my very first job as a qualified clinical psychologist, where I worked across two wards. One was primarily cdoc, and the other was people who were had higher levels of cognition. And yes, I do remember, I can think of two people in particular. I couldn't say whether they were the first people I encountered, but that experience of being present in a room with somebody whose eyes are open and moving, but who isn't focusing on you, that doesn't seem to be showing any change in behaviour to anything that's going on around them. It is a really unusual thing the first time you see it to make sense of. It feels odd in your head to see somebody who you think should be interacting with you who isn't. And of course, these patients often have really very severe physical difficulties as well. I mean, one of the people who's stuck in my mind was because of very severe contractures. You just did the gesture, very, very curled, wrists that it looks painful to look upon, the same with the ankles, that had occurred before the person had come to us, and of course there was very little that could be done to, I was going to say, make them more comfortable. Of course, we're talking about PDOC. There was no evidence that this person themselves would have necessarily had any awareness, but as an observer who didn't know the person, it was painful to look upon. One feels the empathy of, my goodness, how awful to have one's body contorted in this way that looks so painful. So that's perhaps stuck in my memory, quite a lot. In some ways, perhaps more so than the presentation of the sort of absence of awareness, which I've seen quite a lot since.
So that the spasticity, the contraction.
Yes, the tone, the contracture, yeah.
And do you think you've got used to that over time? Because you must have seen a lot of it.
Have I got used to it? I don't know that I would say I've got used to it, because I think you always, it's the same when you see somebody, with quite a large craniectomy. There's still the reaction, I think, that you internally of, oh goodness, wouldn't it be, just awful to have that happen as a life-saving measure. But yes, it's probably less shocking to me than it was that first time, because yes, you do get a certain level of, it becomes, I was going to say normal, it's a strange word to use, but I think if you work in a setting where you see these difficulties again and again and again, it's obviously not as unusual to you as it was the first time.